Welcome to another episode of Well Seasoned. My name is Brian Paulson, and you are
At Janos.
right on, baby. We're two retired chefs with over 100 years experience combined.
Empty nesters who cook just about every night for each of our wives.
Now we're cooking for two instead of 200, but we still think like restaurant chefs. We think about seasonality of ingredients, we think about the best ingredients that we can buy, and we also think about utilizing everything that's in our refrigerator.
So with Well Seasoned, we want to appeal to cooking enthusiasts.
We also want to appeal to people that might want to hear what it was like to spend 50 years in a professional kitchen. The ups and downs.
So, Brian, you know I'm on this consulting project in Michigan. It's winding down, but I was home last weekend. Christy wasn't feeling that well, and I went in the garden and I had a bunch of tomatoes to harvest. I had a little basil and thyme and some chili. So what do you think I made?
Well, let's see. I would say you made soup. She wasn't feeling good. Got beautiful fresh tomatoes, basil, chili. Would be like a tomato bisque, I would guess, and some of your great crusty bread.
You guessed it exactly. I made it, but I used I used chicken stock though because Christy wasn't feeling good. I just want to get some more nutrients in it. But then I made a beautiful grilled cheese, man. It could have been on television, man. It was
Nice.
just so caramelized, and they were just beautiful. So grilled cheese and the
See,
tomatoes I
that's
made.
perfect. Nice job.
Brian, so you cooked dinner last night for the family. What did you make?
Ed, you know what I made for dinner last night? You're gonna have to guess. I'll tell you what ingredients I had. Dylan, my son, is recovering, as you know, still at the house. So I'm cooking for three instead of two. And I shop at Costco, so you always have things in large quantities. So I buy those chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thighs, and I got a bag of basmati rice. So what do you think I made?
Well, I think you seared the chicken and then you braised them and you served it over basmati rice with some vegetables.
Close. I did the rice pilaf style, but I cooked the chicken thighs right inside the rice. Baked it, browned the chicken first, get the caramelized in the pan, and then made the pilaf style, and then put it in an open dish like a Pyrex dish, and baked it. So the rice and chicken all cooked together and all the flavors. And it's one of those one pot meals that I could pull out. It sits for a half hour. We don't have to eat dinner right away. I don't have to plate anything. He's on the phone. Julia's doing the garden, blah blah blah. So that's what I did. It's
Yeah,
good.
it sounds good.
Home cooking.
Good. Sounds really good.
And what's the flavor difference between a fresh sauce and a cooked sauce?
Fresh, just a little brighter, you know. The fresh tomato has no onions, no garlic. It's just tomato, a little bit of herb, a little parsley, a touch of basil. This has onion, garlic, and then herbs. Then it'll get pureed.
So I do like the New York, see I push it down,
Yeah.
push it down, push it down, then spread. I do this roll technique like this. Use the weight
yeah.
of the dough.
Yeah. Whoa, I think I might have.
Now I usually brush mine with olive oil first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit, my dough's a little cold. I should have pulled it out sooner. When I had Acadia,
Yeah.
and the guy who built my oven, he was Italian.
Yeah.
He came and taught us his pizza dough, right?
Yes.
And he was a really good pizza maker, but it wasn't for production. I was in a production house like that. We did 300 pizzas a night,
Yeah.
and he had his hands. The way he made dough was like, the way he rolled dough was just. I don't have that skill, you know.
I have tried tossing it in the air, and I have not been able to master that.
I like this.
And with this soft dough, it'd be pretty hard to toss it.
More olive oil, I think. A little more olive oil.
Thank you.
I'll put a little salt and pepper on right now too. Celtic sea salt and a little pepper mix that I make. Then I put my tomato sauce, which is freshly sliced tomatoes.
I shouldn't have put olive oil on mine because
Your
I'm
pizza?
putting 2 sauces.
You're
on.
putting 2 sauces? You should have done that.
I know. I was just like, I got sucked into your.
Yeah, I drew you in.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Now fresh basil.
But I am going to do 1 raw tomato, which is my favorite. And then I'm going to do a cooked.
All right, so do you do, well, your dough is really wet, so you don't do a crust, I mean, edge, right? Like
I do.
Sometimes you fold it over like this.
I don't fold it.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I mean, I've done it in the past, but I might do a little bit just to have fun. I mean, this is the thing, beauty about cooking. 2 old chefs that are retired that are cooking for 2 instead of 200. We think about things like, oh, you know, sometimes you want to roll the edge, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Depends what the topping is, you know. Next, I'm going to put some meat on mine.
I'm going to put cheese on mine next.
And then I'll put cheese. I always put my meat before cheese.
Huh. Why?
Because I want that cheese to protect
Where's
the
that
meat.
mozzarella?
Well, the buffalo mozzarella is here.
And I don't like the pizza to be like really perfectly round.
Oh, you might want to use some sausage here too, you know.
Yeah.
I put a lot of, I'm going to do just pepperoni. Then I'm going to do mozzarella. And I always finish with Parmesan.
Yeah.
I like the way it browns up in the oven. And now I checked the oven. The deck is 726.
Okay.
So 650 is my threshold. So we're really in good shape there. And I always check to make sure I can get the pizza on and off. I need a little more flour on here. There you go.
Yeah.
Now that side of the, okay, move that out of the way. This is the one you want to use.
Okay.
He's cooking a pizza, man. Simple, simple, simple. Look at that big air bubble I have going. Way better than Ed's. And the oven, honestly, his pizza would have been terrible without this oven. Coals are beautiful. Now, if we were in a restaurant, after I pull this one, I'd throw another log on. But I'm not going to do that. Ready? Look at that. That a good looking pizza? Look at the air pockets in there. Holy fuck. So now when the dough sets on the deck of the oven, that's nice. That's a good dough. See, it's bubbling up. That's nice. So look, it's starting to brown a little bit. Look, it's still raw. That side's really hot, so I'm going to move it over here. 787. Yeah. That, my friend, is a real deal pizza right there. There we go. Now that's what he wanted to make. Look at that. See how it's puffing up? Yeah. That's pretty good. You got to work the oven too. So 6 hours to build a fire, 767 degrees to do a 6-minute pizza. Is it worth it? You decide. But please buy Progressive Insurance. Bundle and you will save. Ow, that's hot. Okay. And we made 2 doughs. I made a simple fermented overnight dough. You made a beautiful rye flour. You had all this mix in it.
But very small percentage of rye.
But you had your dough was much wetter.
Yes.
So,
anyways, I want to taste this.
His dough is. Wait, whoa! You taste mine, and I'll taste
I want to taste mine first. It
Why?
looks much better.
All right, it does. It looks much better. That's funny because mine looks much better.
Look at the air holes in that dough.
Look at the air holes in my dough.
Yeah.
Can you hold it up and show me?
I've already smashed it down.
My air hole is bigger than his air hole.
I have to try. I'm going to set mine here. I'm going to try yours.
Oh my God. Why are you a control freak? That's too soft. That's got too much. This is just right. Let me see. Yours is a little lighter than mine.
It is.
Mine has more chew. Makes me feel like a man. Yours makes me feel like I have to put a bra on. But after I put the bra on, I really like it.
But that's
That's
awesome
a good dough.
light pizza, man.
Yeah.
And this is good too.
I'm glad you approve.
Yeah.
Each
More
purpose
for chew.
of every episode we do, it's not a competition.
No.
There's a reason. And how did you achieve this? There was more time and more. You built a sponge. You added
Yeah.
slowly. You developed the flour. You had more rye. You had that developed. But normal people, like not too old retired guys, don't spend 4 hours making a dough. I made my dough in 15 minutes. How long did it take to make yours?
Well, about 20, but
2
not
hours.
including
2 hours. 2 hours.
that was rising though.
But it is lighter than mine. And it's pleasant. But I like mine too.
No.
Mine has a good chew, a nice crunch. And it makes me happy. Both of them make me happy.
Yeah.
Make you happy? Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a master pizza baker, but I've never worked in a restaurant where I made, hundreds, that I physically made hundreds of pizzas every night.
Yeah, but this
So-
is not the point of this podcast.
Yeah.
The point of the podcast is like normal guys like you and me cooking for 2 people instead of 200.
Right.
If you were, I wouldn't have you on the show. You wouldn't have me on the show. We're like 2 guys trying to make the best thing. So each dough is perfect for the right thing.
Yeah.
If you're at the lake and you've got 4 people, 10 people show up all of a sudden, it might be easier to make this dough than that dough.
Yeah.
But if you just have a lot of time and you want to do that and just make an experiment
No.
and keep working, then that's a better dough. But this is a better dough for its occasion.
No, I agree.
So Ed, what do we do with this?
I wrap it up and I freeze it.
Yeah.
Then I have it in the freezer. And then when I want to make pizza again, I pull it out, I thaw it out, I roll it, and I just make the pizza regular. It doesn't have quite the rise, but still it's pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, no more than, a couple months in the freezer though.
Yeah, I date, like you, I date it. But typically what I do is I wrap it, I put it under my pillow. Julia gets upset about it. If I don't use saran wrap, it sticks to my ear, it's really bad. Then I put it in the oven, and that has soul. No, I'm kidding.